Hey y'all, it's just so Trish, and it is convention haul. As you can still tell, I'm still here. I haven't left yet, so we're still at the condo and just kind of enjoying the day. But I wanted to show you everything I got. So I will admit I'm tired. I'm so tired, and I've been fighting fatigue. And I went to the convention, and these are the goodies that came back. I am missing one order that's part of the whole curriculum purchase that I had, but I kind of really had a good time shopping for the things I want, if that makes sense. I really wanted these things, so I had to shop for these things. So let me begin. I had a lot of fun. I shopped with a much different approach to things this year because I wasn't really looking for curriculum, but that didn't stop me from shopping. All right, so let me go with, how do I begin? Where do I begin? Let me go with the readers. So I shopped, I'm going to try and put a link to all the places I shopped at this year in the comments below. So I've been looking at these, I've been wanting them. I don't know if these are the third editions. Let's see, when's the year on these? I think they're brand new, 2019. So if you aren't familiar with them, they're the Christian Liberty Press and Nature readers. They're really a nice reader. They're beautiful, really. They're beautiful little readers. They have been out for a long time, and they're meant to actually be like a second grade reader. So I picked up the second and third book, and they're around $9. So I picked up both of these, and again, you know, life cycles. So a lot of good things going to happen. Some reading comprehension questions, but I wanted to add these to my library. I didn't really pick them out for any other reason than to add them for my library. I'll have Addie go through these for her reading out loud, and then, you know, Orville and Leona will be able to use them. So while I was there, I found this really cool. I'll do a review on this, but I had to get it. I just was like, ooh, cool. So it is a mini microscope for your phone, so you can take pictures, and it has an LED light and it clips on your phone, and then they have some samples for you to go through. So I bought these at the Nature's Workshop, and they're a really neat company. Asked to get their catalog. I'll put a link below for their catalog. Then I went and seen my mamas. I say my mamas, but my mamas that really do my heart good. So I went and seen my friend Connie Albers, and she has Parenting Beyond the Rules, and it's raising teens with confidence and joy. So there she is. There's my friend. There's my friend. It was so neat. I met her in person and built a friendship with her 7 years ago. And so I was happy to get her book. I went and seen Julie Bogart. She was so sweet. I told her, I'm like, can I get a picture with you in the book? In fact, I'd never met Julie before. I think, yeah. So she signed it for me. I never met Julie before, so this was my first time meeting Julie. And I asked her, I was like, will you take a picture with me so I can just be like Instagram awesome? And she was like, of course. I'm like, well, let's get the book in there. So I picked this one up for me to read and enjoy and just kind of build myself as a homeschool mama. All right, then I met Dorinda Wilson. Now she has the Unhurried Homeschooler, and I almost bought the Unhurried Homeschooler book from her. And I was looking, I'm like, let me check to see if I don't already have the book. And I went, and come to find out, I ordered the book a month ago. So I know I have the book in the house because I got it from Amazon. And then I found out she has an Unhurried Grace for a mom's heart. 31-day devotional. So I picked that one up. And then I had to go see my sweet friend Cheryl Bastain, and I'm really excited about this. She has just put this book out called More Than Credit: Skill High School Students Need for Life. So she is phenomenal. Remember, you can always I don't know if you can see that. Can you see it down there? CherylBastain.com. And I'm excited because I have her Celebrate Simple High School book that we're actually using this year to begin the path for high school for Katie, since we're doing that. And I'm looking forward to also implementing this book. And while we're in her booth, I grabbed this. She had a stack of these, and these were like $8. And it looks as though it goes all the way up to level H. This is level A, and it's just a little vocabulary, very simple. But I was going to get analogies for all of us, and then I realized there are analogies in here. So I'm thinking, yeah, there's a section for analogies in here. Now, I did look these up on Amazon. They run around $20 for the newer version. This is an older version of the book, but I'll put a link down there if you're interested. All right. I do want to share. I didn't need it. I don't know how I'm going to use it. I might be like, I don't know. But I'm so excited. I'm going to do a review on this. Our state, FPEA is our state homeschool association. So they're the ones that are like on the ground at the Capitol making sure that our laws stay good. And they put together a planner. All right. I'm going to do I'm going to do a whole like walk through this planner. I'm going to do a planner preview if you don't mind, whatever, right? I have to show you just a little bit. I'll do an in-depth one, but I do want to. All right, because is that not pretty? Is that not gorgeous? It is so stinking cute. And unlike most of them, they start in June. They like start today. They start today. So it's a very different planner. I don't know if you'd call it a homeschool planner or if you would, where did that front page go? If you'd call it a homeschool planner, what you would call it, but it's very much a homeschool mom life planner, I feel like would be a good way. So you have a spot to put it in, and I don't want to do a review. I don't want to do a flip through, but I do want to do a little bit. So their boxes are very different. It has a very Erin Condren planner feel. It even has, like, if you wanted to do habits, you could do habits. I'm not going to do a review. I'm going to do a whole video separate. It's very Florida. It is very Florida. But one of the really cool things I like, it has a section for, like, getting it done. It has dot. This is all dot paper. Oh, so then, yeah, so then it even has like getting you ready for the convention. Is that not cute? It has you getting ready for the convention. It has you saving the dates for activities. Oh, look, I didn't even see that. So it has some future plans. All right, so this was the really cool part. So let me get back here to the back. In the back of the month has like monthly home receipts. It has like a really nice like your month summary. So see if I can find budgets. And it's a lot of ink. I'm not sure. I did talk to one and I heard like it was like $25. And I heard it probably cost them more than that to make them. So anyways, I'm going to do a full flip through of this in another video, so keep your eyes out for that. But I thought this was really, really neat. And even though I had a planner, I decided to get it. I have thought about, I might actually cut it and put it in an ARC system and not in this, but I don't know yet. I don't know about. And when I was there, I got my FPEA shirt. Actually, I went for a blue, but they gave me a pink one, and there was so much going on, a coral one, and when I went back the next day, they already sold out. But check out the back. Isn't that the coolest homeschool t-shirt you've seen? I thought that was amazing, so I picked that up. Got a couple more things. I picked up this book. So you know how much I like Lamplighter. I've done Lamplighter reviews in the past, and I love Lamplighter books. In fact, I will try to make it a point to put a little link up there for my Lamplighter videos. I love Lamplighters. They are reprints with from all the way back of the Free Domain books. They're done really nice. I picked up this book. I was talking to the Lamplighter ladies because my daughter spent a lot of time there, and then she was like talking to customers and telling them like, oh, this is my favorite book, and this, you're looking whatever, and she would give them summaries of all the books because she's read so many of their books. And I was talking to them, and they were telling me about the printer of Adele's, I guess it'd be Adele's. And essentially this book was a major influencer in the life of Ronald Reagan, or President Ronald Reagan, and how after reading this book, he went to his mom and he was like, I am ready to accept Jesus as my Savior. And it has a lot of not talking about being a good Christian and actually being a good Christian, or being a practical Christian and putting efforts forward to do. So they told me that, and I was like, just let me buy the book. And they're like, you want to buy the book? I'm like, yeah, I'm going to buy the book. Just based on what you said. They gave me a brief one, and I was like, I will buy the book. I got home. Actually, I've already read this book. It was a good book. And before I was done reading the book, I'm like, I'm ready to go back and reread this book to catch all the details. It was really a great book. And I have to admit, I think this is my first book that I've ever had that is leather bound. So it is definitely meant for a long life. I really love the quality that they make of their books. But this is a Lamplighter book. My daughter also bought a couple Lamplighter books too, but that's what she bought at the Homeschool Convention, not me. All right, so there's the Lamplighter book. I picked these up. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. So this is from Christian Light Education. You know how much I love their Learning to Read. It was $18. They have created sight words to help you, do you like black or green olives? To help out. And it coming up with like little sayings. Please, may I have some cookies? So they're little sayings with little pictures, and come to find out, I didn't think much about them when I first seen them, and I sat through a seminar about left brain, right brain, and making the image connection to permanent memory. And so I went over there and grabbed these for sight words. So I plan to use them with my younger kids. And the last bit that I picked up, I actually picked these up out of the Bare Beautiful Feet books. And I've seen them in the past. They were $18 a piece, but this is books that build character, and this is books that children love. All right. This is a guide to the best children's literature, and this is a guide to teaching your children. And all it really is a book list. It's a book list that just helps send you to good books. And I'm always looking for a good book list. I have a new Pinterest board is on Pinterest that's like every book list I can find. And every time I come across a book list on Pinterest, I throw it in there. And I'm just like trying to find this massive amount. And I decided this one's published by Crossway. So that's a Christian Bible publisher. So they're going to be of that stance. And it's by Elizabeth Wilson. And this one is produced by Touchstone, or published by Touchstone Books. And, books for holidays and holy days. And it gives you young readers, and it gives you a little synopsis about those. So that's what I bought. That is my haul. It's not a very big haul as in past. It's not a lot of different things. But it was, like I said, I did a lot more of like just some investments in myself this year. So that you know, just to kind of keep myself grounded and firm, and I can stay the course as a mom and as a homeschool mom, because I've really learned the value of not just investing in my kids' education, but in kind of doing some professional development investments. As you can see, I'm still absolutely still so tired, and too much time at the pool when I'm not so tired is kicking in. So I hope you like this video. What did you think about the things I got? How is it when you go, this is really a small haul for a homeschool convention, but I already have most of my curriculum purchased, and I can't wait to show you and dive into what we're using this year. I have to say, I think I'm very excited, not just as much for my kids to read these, but also for me to read them. And I have to say, they have a really nice, they have that, I wish I could be like, here, touch it. It has a really nice, I like the way they feel. So what are the things that you're picking up? And how are you doing any mommy investing? Are you investing in yourself and as much development as you can as a homeschool mom? As, just helping you not do a better job. I need to do a better job, but as in a level of like, I'm going to train myself in any way that I can, that I can make this job easier and better for me, is what I try to do. So anyways, and I love all my friends. I made some really new friends. I got to meet some of you guys at the convention. That was so cool. I love it. I just can't even begin to tell you how much I love it. And I love to get to know you guys. And it really is so much fun. So if you haven't done so, hit that subscribe button down there. If you want to make sure you get my videos, hit the bell. And I'm going to put some videos that maybe you'll be interested in. And I'm just excited to see you. remember, if I can do this, you can do this. We just put one foot in front of the other. So I'll talk to you later. I'll see you then. I love you. Bye.